all the noise going on today. We have mamas in there frying some sausage. What else is going on? The fan's on to get rid of the smoke from the sausage. If you're looking for chaos, you found it. So I got a request for a fall glam bridal look, and I think we can do this. I also have really exciting news about a new code that I have. Are you guys ready? So your girl Rose now has a discount code with 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗬, the sponge. So if you use my code on the 𝗕𝗘 website, you are going to get a discount. So instead of starting with a white base, I'm going to start with a base. I think I'm going to use shade number 4 today. Yes. We're going to use Rumor 04, and I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand. And this one's really close to my natural skin tone. So we want this to really just be all melted into the skin. And since we're doing like more neutrals, we're still going to do some spice, but it's still going to be really warm and neutral. And we really want a nice base that kind of just melts into everything. All right, let's take our dry blender and just start to work this all over the lid. We're just using a really small amount today too. So we're gonna use this NARS Hyped eyeshadow palette. This has everything Fall Glam in it. Just look at this. This is so pretty, and I'm super excited to use it. Let me find the right brush. Gotta get the right brush. So I grabbed a MAC 242S. It's a little bit of a flat brush, and I went into this shade, wrong one, this one. And I just kind of tapped it right into here. And now we're just going to take it all the way over here until it looks more like this one. I grabbed a Sigma E27. It's like a little fluffy brush. And we're going to go into this really soft pink. I'm barely tapping it, guys. And we're just going to tap that right above, just to kind of give it a nice pinky mauve tone. I'm going to keep this extremely simple because I know some of you want to recreate it yourselves, so I'm just trying to give y'all something really pretty that you can very easily recreate. Grabbing the 242S again, we're going to go ever so lightly into this shade, and I'm talking a little tiny tap of that black. So we'll just put this right through here and just kind of create a little touch of depth. Notice how I'm kind of rolling the brush back and forth and only taking it to right here. And I'm also holding the brush really far back. Now we're just going to grab this shade right here, and we're just going to put it all over our lid. This isn't a cut crease at all, so don't worry about it being perfect. Just put this really pretty shimmer all over. That's so gorgeous. Taking the Sigma E57 that I always use, I'm going to look directly into a mirror, well, my phone here. And you can kind of see that I'm bringing it out of that fold. That way, when the light hits it right here, it's going to be really pretty. There we go. Now, I can't decide if I want to do black or brown. I think I want to do black liner. We're using that liner that I showed you on my story. It's from Physicians Formula. It's the Organic Wear Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and it's next level. Get ready for it. Now, it goes on very wet, but look how dark it is. I'm trying to do a smaller wing because we don't need a big old baddie wing on a wedding day. Well, I had one. But that's me. Wait for it to dry. Okay, so normally I have to, put eyeshadow on top. That's it by itself. It's so matte and so black. It's my new favorite. And I'm very particular with my eyeliners. Okay, I had a few of you ask if this is extensions. This is all my hair, every bit of it. Can't do that with extensions. I just have a whole lot of hair, and it likes to take over my body. All right, we're working on the 𝗕𝗘 code. Apparently it wasn't live. It was supposed to be. Just give us a second, guys. In the meantime, we're gonna start on our foundation, and I'm gonna use my Rimmel Stay Matte because when you're at your wedding, you want your makeup to last. It needs to last and last and last. So I like to use a matte primer no matter the skin type for something like this because makeup's really gonna cling to it, and this is going to keep you nice and matte through the center of the face. That way, with all the flash, we're not going to get shiny. Obviously, we can always do touch-ups, but this is really going to ensure that it stays nice and matte. So we're going to use the Dose of Colors foundation today. I love, love, love the way this foundation photographs. We're just going to put a little bit right there. It already warmed up on the back of my hand. This is really important because I love for foundation to warm up, because the more it warms up, the more it melts into your skin. That's why sometimes when I put on my foundation, you guys are like, oh dear God, that doesn't match. But once it's warmed up and then it takes time to set after that, it's really going to sink in and really match your skin tone. So I'm gonna grab my Smith 151, and this is actually such a small amount of foundation. For a wedding look, I would try to use the smallest amount of foundation possible, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm actually just going to dot with my finger the places, and then we'll kind of blend it from there. And then we'll let the concealer do all the heavy coverage. But we're just going to try and use the smallest amount for now. Favorite wedding lashes. These are House of Lashes Spellbound. They're just so wispy and pretty, but they still have enough volume for pictures. Trying the new Dose of Colors concealer. So I couldn't find one close enough to Himalaya. That peach. But I did find one almost identical to Gypsum. So the one identical to Gypsum is 09 Light. So we'll just put a little bit of that. I'm not sure how aggressive this is. This is our first time trying it. And then I'm going to use this color because it dried down to an almost peach. Light medium 12 kind of dries down to a nice color correcting shade. I'll just use a little bit of it. Let me put a little extra here. A little Bloomington. He's new. See, you can kind of see it turning here. I'm going to make sure I get my color temperature right. You can see the lighter one, and then the other one kind of turns peachy, which I'm here for. So let's see what our coverage is. That's looking really beautiful. I feel like this is one of the concealers that I'm going to like because it has more pigment than it does piling on product. That looks so nice underneath my eye. The only thing I would do different is I would probably just grab a peachy corrector and wear that underneath the light 09. But other than that, it's feeling amazing underneath my eyes. Look at the difference. Alright, I picked up this ESUM dual eye pencil. It's in Rose and Auburn. I'm using the brown side. And instead of doing a black waterline, we're going to do a nice chocolatey brown one. It's going to add the definition, but still look really nice and soft. Top and bottom. This is amazing. Swipe up to get this. Why have I not been using this? Why do I do this? Look at this. It's dual-ended. You can use it for this side too, for like an inner corner. How pretty! We're going to take our Kylie soft pink powder and set only underneath our eyes for right now. You guys know this is my absolute favorite pink powder in the history of pink powder. It just cancels shadows and makes your under eye look so smooth. Now we're going to do the Dose of Colors concealer, and I picked a shade obviously much darker. This is 24 Dark, and we're going to use the smallest amount, and we're just going to warm up our face with this. I want to see how it contoured slash bronzed as well. I think we're going to like it. Start small though. Alright, I grabbed a Smith 131. And we're going to blend this out. Let's see how it does here. I feel like it sets a little fast. It's pretty though. We'll just hustle bust it. Yeah, there you go. It still looks amazing. It's pretty. So I recently picked up Kylie powder in the shade Beige, and I love it to bake right underneath here. Let's finish underneath the eyes. I'm going to go back into this shade and a little bit into this shade, and we'll just smoke out that brown liner we have under there. This brush is also from ESUM. Swipe up to get it. You guys know this is my favorite brush. So now we'll finish up the eyes with the other side of this ESUM pencil. we'll kind of throw this on that part and through here. This is a lot easier than doing a wild inner corner, but you're still gonna get a really pretty brightening effect. I feel like I'm kind of sold on this, guys. I don't know why I haven't used these sooner. So I'm not gonna do waterproof mascara today because obviously I don't have to, but obviously on your wedding day, you need some waterproof mascara. So this one is my absolute favorite. It's the Lancôme Monsieur Big. It's so good. Makes your lashes extra fluffy. It does come off easier, but like I said, if I don't have to wear waterproof, I don't want to wear it. But it's the bomb. And I don't even like waterproof mascara. This one's my fave. I got this blush in the Kylie sale that they had 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. It's called Winter Kissed. I've actually been wanting this blush. So, it's kind of cool toned. I love it. Kylie blushes are my favorite, you guys. They're just always so pigmented, but then somehow you can never overdo it. And even if you are trying to overdo it, you don't. And then it's just still so pretty. I love these blushes. All right, let's dust off this bake. In the meantime, you guys can go check the 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗬𝗓. It should be working now. I'm just super excited to have it. I'm super excited for you guys to be able to use it and get a nice little discount. So make sure you check it out now. I'm gonna grab the highlighter from this palette. This is from the new NARS holiday collection. It's the Hustle Cheek palette, and we're just gonna grab the highlighter. And I feel like on our wedding day, we wanna look extra glowy. Look how pretty this is. And don't forget, you can always use your fingers and blend out the edges. And then we'll just do a little bit of the highlighter right here. Just a touch. Down here, across the nose and the chin, and then whatever's left will highlight everything but my little blemish. Blemington, he's living his best life. And you know what? I'm not mad because I feel like he gives me like a youthful vibe. Blemington, you can stay. I look youthful. Now I want to find a dark red lipstick because we still want this to be sultry and fall because that's what you guys asked for. So, what do I have? I want it to have the proper mauve undertones. I don't want to turn this orange, so I kind of want to match what we got going on in there. Found it. Okay, I got Galactic lipstick in the shade Seductive. Oh my god, it's absolutely perfect. You guys can use my code ROSE for a discount on this as well. Oh my god. So you know I do a rough outline and then we're gonna find a lip liner. ESUM dual lip pencil, but I'm using the shade Plump on this side. Douglas is demanding that someone play with him. This is so gorgeous. Look at this. We can kind of do a very sultry ombre lip. Alright, I think we're done. This is gorgeous. Is that sultry and fall enough? Remember, obviously you could switch this out for a nude lip because the rest is so neutral. But I think we did something today. Alright, I'm going to just brush up my brows. I have a little bit of soap still in here. So I'm just going to spray some of this. Whatever you got, just to kind of get the soap activated and wet again. And then we'll just brush these up. And then we're gonna go dance to Brittany, and then we'll go get our pictures. Okay, BRB.